You know, everything really helps. Very difficult to tell you what is what. Because you have to also be sincere, you know. So for example, if you watch TV for 1 hour, you have like 2,000 points. My TV, yeah? My video. Even if you watch the same video again and again and again. I'm not saying this so that you buy new stuff. And reading 1 hour is 800 points, but 1 hour video is 2,000 points. For example, For example. You finished? You're finished, baby?
Well, I'll never be finished, but for now, yes.
Watching the video, when you mentioned that we receive 2,000 points, is it like we have to sit in front of it and concentrate on it?
Of course, then you have 2,000. If not, then you have less.
Yeah, because most of the time it's like when I work or when I do my
The more
ironing and
ever
so
you
on,
concentrate, then you have 2,000 points. You will sit there and watch and concentrate and understand what it is. Otherwise, you get less. It doesn't mean you don't get.
I mean, okay, when I just listen to it and let it...
Yeah, it's also half point.
Okay.
But don't get 2,000 altogether, my God. Can't have everything. Better than nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah? When you iron, you cannot read books, so you put a TV there or you put a radio and you still get points.
Okay.
Yeah? I don't know how much. Of course, I cannot depend on the individual and how you concentrate, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe you get 500, maybe 200 because you're not concentrate. But what I mean is, you sit in front of TV and you watch and you enjoy it and you really concentrate on it, then you get 2,000 points 1 hour. Yeah.
Thank you.
Even my poem, listen to my poem, my songs, anything that I say, jokes, whatever. Yeah? Poetry even, 400 points for one song that you listen. Suppose I sing it, huh? Somebody else sing, maybe you get 200 points. My poetry, if somebody sing it, 200 points. But sometimes shorter, sometimes longer, depend, huh? Of course. But what I mean generally, hey? Even my song, if I sing it and you listen to it, you get 400 points per song. That lasts only 2, 3, 5 minutes. Understand that? Because the song makes you more concentrate, that's why. Video maybe, oh, she's talking, oh, I know it already, she talked before. But song is music, always help people to concentrate and to ease all the tension. And therefore, Master Power can pour more and more blessing into your being, yeah? Song, poetry, anything that's musical, melodious, is always very soothing to the mind. And let him go kind of sleep so the Master can get in, you know, and then give you a lot of blessing. Understand that? Yes. So it doesn't matter what song, even though sad song, happy song, whatever. But the sad song, if you hear outside, it affects you bad way. Sometimes it don't give you any point. If good music, it even give you point. Outside music, sometimes 50 points. Yeah, sometimes 100 points. Depends on what song, yeah, and what musician and what kind of music. If it put your mind at rest a little bit, then you have points. Not because of the music, but because your mind is rest. So Master Power can pour in. Mostly the mind obstructs the Master Power. Make you think too much and then you cannot receive it. But the music put you at rest. That's why music is good for you. Yeah. That's why I sing, I dance, I make poetry. You know, all this is just work. Now you have all the equipment to be a saint. And if you don't use them and you slack on a lower level, then you are ashamed. Okay? Right. All this secret I tell you already. Before you don't know, you think, okay, she's just artistic. Even look at my painting for 5 minutes. 500 points. Yeah. No, it's true. What do you think? What do you think how all the people outside get elevated? All this stuff. Get connection, okay? Yeah. Painting, music, whatever I do, it is all for you. Even lamp, if they look at it, they also get points. 500 points, 1,000 points, depends. Just look at it. You know, don't even need to buy. Yeah. So all kind of means, yeah? All kind of things that I do just for everybody. Yeah? And so even people look at my picture, even outside people, just look at the picture for just a glance, maybe just 1 minute, half a minute, they get like 500 points. For example, that's how you get up. How you think you get up? Just like that, sitting the way you do. And prepare a big mattress like that at night, prepare to sleep on, sit all night. And then meditate very little and talk a lot and eat mucho and, you know, and all kind of things you do. You even forget me all day long. You have to work, you don't even remember me at all. A little bit, yeah. When you have time, you remember. But then somebody else come along and talk or call you on the phone and then some nice program on TV and they say, Master gone in no time. You see? So how you think you get up? So all these things is good for you, you know, like photo and all that, nah? Yeah, I do nicer photos so people like to look, outside people. You know, you prefer to look on a nicer looking woman than just a nobody, right? So good, put makeup a little bit like that and look nice, so people prefer to look, no? Yeah, and it's good for them. All this is just for working, understand? Working. Yeah. Sometimes I ask you to do something, it's also working. It's for you, yeah? For you. For you, so something else. Not like I need you, okay? Everything at all, I use everything at all just to lift everybody up. Got it now? Yeah. I never told you this before because I'm worried you think I want to sell things, you know, or praise myself, all that. You're higher now, so you believe me more. If you're lower level, you're more calculating. She really means it, or, you know, you just want to make money, or, you know, because the society feed you different information than what I feed you. You've been used to it since you were a kid, that anybody who want to sell something, you know, they will make it like you're a profit, like other salesperson. They say, oh, this clothes will make you look slim, will make you look like a model, thing like that. It's really good for you and all that. It sounds like selling, so I never wanted to tell you. Now I can tell you. The thing is, you don't have to believe it, but it's no harm to try, okay? It will not harm you, huh? Better than listen to nonsense on TV, huh? Talk yap all the time on the phone and paying phone bill as well. Okay, any other question?
All these things, if we do all these things during the day, will they help our meditation as well?
All the things you do?
No, if we listen, like, if we listen to your tapes and watch your videotapes and look at your pictures, and you know, will that help our meditation as well?
I don't know, you try.
Yeah.
Obviously, he never tried.
Not enough.
Yeah.
I will say to you a lot of sounds because I can be there. Because it was absolutely humanly impossible that I can come here. Because I had a lot of obstruction. It was, you can imagine it, perhaps you can imagine it. No money, a lot of work, a lot of family obstruction, and my passport was not valid. And the day after, I have all of that, and you know, I feel the power master very strong. Nobody can go against no more. And the only things I know that I have to go there. I don't know how, but I have to. I really don't know how, but I make it as if it's possible, and all comes, you know.
And then all possible. Money, passport, job, everything.
When I was looking for a ticket for a flight, I only look, you know. I say nothing, only look, not thinking. I have nothing, you know. At that time, a disciple, because I'm the contact person in a center in France, she phoned and she said, "Oh, I cannot come, you know, it's impossible for me, but I give you the money for the ticket." At the same time. Yeah.
Same time.
Yes. And what is incredible also is a new passport in 2 hours.
New passport in 2 hours. Which office is that?
It was incredible like that.
Incredible.
And the person that first say, "You are crazy, you never
Make it.
crazy, you never make it, it's impossible." When they feel inside the master world also, they become, you know, smooth, and they help me.
Make it in 2 hours, yeah. First they say impossible, eh?
Yes.
Crazy, yeah?
What makes me know that I have to go is that I feel it, but I also have a vision. When I was calling by phone, I was telling about this gathering, I have a vision, and it was a kind of butterfly, a gold butterfly, but not a white one. It was a butterfly, but you know, aerodynamic, with thin wings of gold, and also a branch of trees, gold. And when the butterfly moves
The wing?
then the branch of trees falls slowly, and a dust of gold
Falling on the bird.
falling in the space. And I see you go upstairs, and perhaps you reach the 6 and I see more. And a lot of things.
So you know that that's for me that you come? Yeah? You kind of feel it, right? Or you didn't know what you think maybe, huh?
What?
You didn't know that you come to see me, but you feel that maybe Master is here or something, that's right.
Yes.
Because of vision, huh? Okay, good. Anybody else? Thanks for sharing with us. You all understand, right? Yeah. Passport in 2 hours. Record. Should write it, Guinness record. Next one, huh? Anybody? Yes?
If you buy one of your actual paintings, not pictures, for like a member of our family, do they get points, benefit each time they look at it?
Yeah, sure, they do also, yeah. They do, but sometimes they spend it all, you know. That's a problem. But better than credit. For example, if they eat meat and they go out, they lose 500 points, they hardly look at it and go out, eat the steak, they lost 700, you know. But better than nothing.
That's my sister, she's doing the convenient methods.
Balance out and it's good, yeah, good. Good for her, of course. But don't tell her that she'll be sitting in front of the painting all day. Okay, it has to be natural, you know? Wow, all this helps and you're still there. The level or what, you know? Because you don't use all of it. You didn't make use of all the whatever you have available. That's why. Think of Master, by the way, you know, have a picture, okay, souvenir or whatever. Huh? And listen to tape because you go to meditation, group meditation, and it's there, so you listen. But it's nothing much for you, that's why. All these are spiritual equipment. Yeah. I told you everything, really, almost. I don't know what else I can tell you, unless you ask me something.
Okay. I was wondering if you get any points from conversing with the inner master, like asking questions inside.
Of course you get, it depends, huh? Of course you get points. The point is not like you question inside or outside. The point is that you concentrate on the master, yeah? So even if you ask questions with the inner master, that means at least you remember the master. And the remembrance brings you spiritual upliftment. I just talk in points so that at least you can know the value of it. But of course the merit is immense, né? Of course, whenever you remember the master, whether praying, asking, or praising, or thanking, or inviting for food, or thanking for food, whatever it is, if you remember the master, you get points. Yeah? Any more?
How about the clothes we designed?
Yeah, a lot of points. But I don't want to say that. The jewelry, the clothes, oh, a lot of points. Just to wear it an hour, you have 500 points. Look also have points, less. And jewelry, everything. It will enhance your spiritual practice as well as your appearance, everything. You don't know it. But I never want to say this thing because you might think I want to sell my design. It's for the people who need those only, okay? Yeah. But if you ask, and I'm under oath just like you, 5 precepts, don't tell lies, so I have to answer you everything you ask in the truth. No? It's a different, you know, everything I created or everything to do with me have a lot of points. Just to look at it, just to look 5 minutes, you have 50 points. Just to look and admiring it, no? Yeah, so the thing you go outside and exhibit my stuff and all that, it helps a lot of people. Yeah, I don't have to do anything, they get help anyway, yeah? Okay. That's how we help the world, you see? Because all these things been printed on newspaper and all that, even just printed on there, millions of people look at them. And it stays in the library forever. Everybody go in the library, look in that magazine, search in it again, they see it. On the newspaper you advertise for me when I'm going lecture. Any newspaper just stay in the library, you know? Or magazine, and people come look again. Not only the millions of readers, but later on, you know? And the reader, the one who buy it, is at least 10 more reading it. Sometimes they put it in the restaurant or the office. Hundreds of people read that newspaper, for example. So it's a benefit just spread out forever. Even second-hand benefit also, you know? Like that person, go look at my portrait outside, go back home and look at the family member, he got also, for that day.